Hello friends, good afternoon. Welcome to Momentum Traders Group. I hope everyone is enjoying the market now. Market is pretty strong, going in an uptrend and showing some good strength in the market. So in fact today I am recording this video in on a working day when the market is live. So basically in today's video I want to share some new learning and new strategy. It's basically the same our junior KG strategy, but this is more improvised form of junior KG strategy. Basically, it's trading is all about probability. How we can increase the probability of winning. So say like example, our initial junior KG strategy was giving us a probability of 50 to 60% of winning ratio. So now with this improvised strategy, that will go to 80%, you can say, the winning probability of the trades. So that's what I have worked out, and I have already tested it, and I am already using it improvised strategy with a small tweaks in our original junior KG strategy, and I will share some good examples as well which I have recently traded and which has given me a good results. And with this improvised strategy, what I have seen, the whipsaws are further reduced. In every strategy there will be definitely whipsaws will be there, because not anyone can claim in the world that his strategy is 100% foolproof, or it will give 100% winning trades. No, there will be some trades which will go reverse. So those are basically whipsaws. So in this improvised strategy, those whipsaws are reduced drastically, and in case if any reversal happens, you will be able to get out this trade very early with a very minimum risk. Okay, so let's go ahead with the strategy. And before we continue, disclaimer guys, this is again based on my study and whatever the experience I have gained, I'm sharing with you. This is all as an educational purpose. Please do your homework before buying or selling of any stocks. Don't go blindly with my saying, because I am not an CB registered qualified person to give you any recommendations. This is just an educational purpose. I am sharing my knowledge with you guys. Yeah, okay, let's go ahead guys. So basically this is our original junior KG screener. So wherein latest parabolic SAR gives us the indication on the first day when the buy signal comes up, and our latest close should be greater than the open. So this is the previous old version of junior KG screener, which is already available with you all guys, and you all are using this one. This is the same screener, and if you can see in today's screener when I run, so I have almost 22 stocks I am getting today. So from there are few of the index and ETFs. So if you take it out, I think almost 15-16 stocks I am getting today, like Brigade, Control Print, and I have seen those stocks are giving really a good reversal. So this is the screener. So this is what this screener gives me a stock which are like the first day when the parabolic SAR is giving me a buy signal. So this screener captures those stocks and gives you. Okay, and wherein the positive DMI and negative DMI crossover is happened. So in this, what a small issue I was happening. So the stock you will get it, but there is a possibility that 13 or a 9 EMA crossover with 21 EMA was sometimes not happening, and before that when we take this trade there was a very slight possibility, maybe say 5-10% of the possibility of the trade was that stock was reversing from there, and then it was giving negative returns. So to avoid that whipsaw, so I have changed my screener and the strategy. I will share the live on the chart as well, but I will go to the screener and I'll show you what changes I have done. So this is the new updated PSAR scanner. I will share the link of this screener in the YouTube video. So from there you can just copy this link and save if you want to use it, this one. So here what I have done, so latest close greater than the parabolic SAR. So here the stocks what we will get, that will have a buy signal on the parabolic SAR. That signal might be yesterday, day for yesterday, or maybe today also. Okay, so the stocks we want with the buy signal on the parabolic SAR. Second, the latest close is greater than number 20, means I want a stocks which are about 20 rupees in the price. Latest close greater than the latest above the 50 EMA. So that is one of the requirement. Second is very important requirement, I have put it here, is latest EMA 9 crossed above the latest EMA 21. So this is the one new logic which I have inserted, which will really make the magic in this strategy and which will reduce your whipsaws drastically. Then the next logic is latest MACD line is greater than the MACD signal line. So this is basically I am using MACD indicator here because in charting they don't have the TSI indicator logic. So to compensate that I am using this indicator. So more or less TSI and MACD are more or less similar, but TSI is much more faster and smoother. And the latest close greater than the latest EMA 200. So this is one of our basic requirement, that we will trade in the stocks which are above the 200 EMA. So this, when you compare this screener with the original, you will understand the changes what I have made. So when I run this screener now in the live market, so you can see the first stock which we are getting is RPG Life Science, which is almost like 20%, and I think this is 20% in a upper circuit. And here are few more stocks which I am getting. Here I am getting almost like 73 stocks on today's screener. Yeah. So basically, if I want to take any example, is let me take this automotive axle. Automotive axle. So if you see, actually our as per our junior KG strategy, the buy signal came on 11th of March. Okay. If somebody would have just gone blindly and followed the strategy, they would have taken the buy signal, say here around 1500, and then what happened? The stock next day came down again, next day also made a red candle, and then after 2 days of fall, then it started moving up. So here the problem was, if you see this green line, which is the EMA 9, and the violet color is the EMA 21. So this crossover has not happened here yet. So there is a possibility that stock might come down from here, or here the good part was the stock after 2 days of fall again reversed back, but we can't guarantee. There may be probability that stock might have gone down also, and then we might got a signal, sell signal triggered here, somewhere here. But after 2 days fall, the stock again made a green strong green bullish candle over here, but still our parabolic SAR is in the buy signal. So here when you got this given a close over here, so here probably there is more conviction developed because the strong bullish candle happened. So if you would have taken a position here or still waited here so that the crossover happens. So see this, probably this crossover happened today morning itself. I have seen that around 10 o'clock when I have seen already this stock came into my screener when I run this updated screener. So like example here, so 10 o'clock the stock gave me a buy signal. So when is today is 17, so this is our first candle. So 10 o'clock means here somewhere. So you could have entered this stock in this around 1540, and then this stock gave you a good rally and this crossover also happened. So now the probability of winning in this trade is much more higher compared to our original strategy. So this is the change I have made here. Yeah, I will take few more examples which I have traded in last week and in recent days, and that will give you a very clear idea how it has played. So first stock which I have traded is BDL, Bharat Dynamic. So if you see the as per the previous junior KG strategy, the stock gave me a buy signal on 2nd of March here around 463, but I waited here because this crossover of 9 EMA on 21 EMA didn't happen, but it was very much into my watch list. I put it in the watch list. Every day I was watching this stock. Next day the stock made a red candle, again red candle, and then 3 days continuously the stock fallen down. Okay, but still my sell signal has not yet triggered. Still the parabolic is giving me a buy signal, and on 9th of March this crossover happened here and the stock made a green. Okay, it's again a doji candle, but the volumes were good, and actually the crossover happened here on this day, which is 10th of March. So 10th of March I entered on this, like almost here on the close of the day I took a first trench. So from there, from 10th of March till now the stock is giving me 23% of returns. So the probability of winning in this stock is much more higher for me compared to that, because so many things were there. The breakout was happening, volumes were coming, crossover happened, everything. Like, so this is basically how we are increasing the probability of winning and making the odds in our favor. Yeah, so this stock has really given me a good returns and with the conviction. And when this breakout happened here on 15th of March, end of the day, I think around 2:30, 3 o'clock, I added a trench over here, and then 2 days again it gave me a next good returns over here. Similarly, yesterday I have posted one stock in the night, which is Angel One, which is called as Angel One. So if you see here, actually the first buy signal as per our strategy came on 25th of February, but still the crossover didn't happen. The stock is in my watch list. Every day I am watching closely. Still the crossover is not happened. Crossover happened on 15th of March. Stock gave me a very good green bullish candle. Volumes were pretty strong. TSI gave me a buy signal. MACD gave me a buy signal. DMI crossover happened. Everything happened here. So I entered over here on this day. And actually the crossover I entered based on the structure I actually entered here itself around 340 1340 around end of the day, close of the day I entered out here. But actually this stock came into my screener next day. As soon as the day opened 9:15, around 10 o'clock this stock came into my screener. 10 o'clock when I run the screener, the stock was in my screener. But actually the first tranche already I had took on 15th March end of the day. So this gave me a further conviction, so I added a tranche on 16th March itself. And yesterday I posted this stock also in my Telegram group, and see from there this stock has given me almost 16 17% 18% in 2 days of time. So this is how this improvised junior KG strategy is giving me more conviction and reducing my whipsaws. So like example, as I said, no strategy is 100% foolproof. So if somehow this stock would have reversed from here and closed below this candle, so closed below this EMA 21, so which is somewhere around 1300. So I entered at 1348 and it closed below 1300. So I would have exited at a loss of 48 rupees, which is, I don't know, maybe 2-3%. At 2-3% I would have exited safely without using any big exit strategy over here. It's pretty simple for me to exit and get out of this stock, but the stock went in my direction and it's going on. And now the stock is, I'm waiting the stock to break out here. Once this, if the stock breaks out at this level around 1640-50, then probably I will add the next tranche in this one. One more stock, JK Paper, which everyone is talking now about this particular stock. This stock gave me a buy signal on 9th of March, and on the same day, the good part was already the crossover also happened in this stock. The 9 EMA crossed the 21 EMA on the same day itself. So that has given me a double confirmation that this stock is going to give me a good returns. So I entered end of the day around 3 o'clock. I entered at 230 rupees, and since then I am holding this stock, and the stock gave me almost like 30 to 33% in how many days? 1 2 3 4 5 days. So this is how this strategy works and makes the magic in getting you the results. There is one more stock. Somehow I missed this one. Missed in the sense I didn't took the trade in this one because I was fully invested and I was not having any capital. But this stock was very much into my watch list. I seen this one, but I was not having a capital to enter, so I didn't took a position in this stock. But see this stock gave me a buy signal on 28th of February as per our junior KG strategy. So on this day actually there is this crossover not happened, but everything is meeting as per our strategy, and there is 100% conviction to take the strategy, take a buy over here around 193.94. But if somebody want to wait, so then next day there is a crossover happened. So next day itself, morning itself, 10 o'clock around, when you run this scanner, the updated scanners, you would have got this scanner, this stock in your scanner. So around 10 o'clock itself, around 195, 196, this stock you would have taken the position in this one. So around here, if you would have taken the position, so from here, then you are just holding and sitting tight, and stock is giving you almost 30 to 33% within like 10 days, 12 days of time. And since then parabolic SAR is going very strong, all the indicators are going very strong, no sell signal yet. So you can hold tightly this stock and enjoy the ride. As soon as the stock shows some weakness in the chart, you can just book the profit and get out of it. So one thing very important, guys, in this, the strategy what I'm discussing, junior KG strategy, this is basically a swing and momentum strategy. So and in this strategy you will get a lot of good fundamental stocks which you can enter at the right time, and later on, based on the moment, if you want to keep them into your core portfolio, then you can keep them into your portfolio and ride the entire trend. But here I'm talking about a swing and momentum strategy, wherein the stock we can keep it in trade for 1 week, 2 week, 1 month, till the time we see a short term weakness in the stock. As soon as the short term weakness comes in the stock, just book the profit and get out of. So that is basically the swing and momentum strategy. So don't compare this strategy with your long term or the investment strategy. In the investment strategy, you will buy it, you will keep the stock, and there you will follow a weekly chart or maybe the monthly chart. You will not follow the daily chart over there. Okay, so just keep two things separate and follow the strategy according to that. Don't get confused with that, I am following, can I keep it in core portfolio? Yes, you can keep it in core portfolio, but then you need to follow a weekly chart for your exit. Until unless you don't get a exit signal on weekly chart, don't exit it, because it's your core portfolio. Yeah, so these are some of the good examples, guys, I traded. And let's see if any other stock, if we get it, like right now the market is running. So Control Print, let's see how it looks like. Yeah, so actually this is the first day the stock gave a parabolic SAR buy signal, crossover also happened. But only worry for me is I will not take a trade today in this one, is this big wick, because the stock went till 420 and then from there is a strong fall has come. Somebody has really dumped the stock after taking the price to 420. So for me, this is not the entry day today. Tomorrow morning I will wait, I will see how it performs, and then probably I will take a decision in this one. Next, say example, IIFL SEC. Sorry, this is FL SEC. Yes, see this, guys. Actually, as per the strategy, it gave a buy signal on 3rd of March, but there is a very high probability this stock will go down. But and that's what has happened, because this crossover of the EMA has not happened here. This is a classic example. If somebody would have there, they would have just taken a small buying position here, but I will wait here. So I will wait, I will keep this stock in my watch list. I will watch this one every day. Even though on 9th of March, if you see, there is a big bullish candle with a strong bullish volume candle, everything is perfect, but still I will not wait, I will not take the position, I will not get tempted, I will wait peacefully, I will sit. And today, see the volumes, very strong volumes, already all the indicators gave a buy signal. Today positive DMI, negative DMI crossover happened, stock also in a good you can say in a bullish candle. So if somebody want, they can just go and take a position today, and your stop loss is pretty small. If you take a position, say like 93, as soon as the stock closes this below this 200 EMA, just exit off this one. So there is no need of any big strategy to exit over here. Yeah, Acrysil, we will see, ACRY. Again, Acrysil is a very good fundamental stock. See, as per the strategy, I got the first buying signal on 4th of March, and since then the stock is going up. Okay, so but still the crossover not happened, so I will not take the buy signal over here. Even though the TSI, MACD, everything is telling me to buy, I will hold. So only there is a small drawback of this strategy. There might be few percentage you might lose, because say like example, if I followed earlier strategy, I would have taken the position at 700 here, okay, but there is a possibility that the stock might come down here next day because the crossover not happened. So for just taking that small percentage, or just in FOMO of that small percentage, I will not enter it. I will hold it peacefully. I will keep it in the watch list. But see this, what happened today. Today the crossover happened. See the volumes, so strong volumes. All my rest indicators are telling me to buy. I would have just gone and entered at, I'm sure this stock might have given me a buy signal around 10 o'clock when if I see if I run this screener around 10 o'clock, this stock might have come into my screener. I would have entered it here, or maybe here after this breakout, so around 752, and since then already the stock is 16-17 rupees up from there. Yeah, so this way you need to see, this is a small resistance area. See, this is the resistance area, this is the resistance area. Just wait. As soon as this resistance area is crossed, stock is in your screener, just enter the position. Your stop loss is very, very small. As soon as this stock closes below this EMA 21, which is around 722, just exit it. But if you see this, very, very perfect pivot point to enter with a very minimum drawdown. So this is how you need to select a stock. You need to make a decision whether to enter or not. So I think I have covered everything, because I was getting so many direct messages on Telegram that how I select the stock, how I make the decision, because in a screener there might be 50, 20, 30, 40 stocks I might be getting. So from there, in those stocks, how I will select which stock to enter. So for me, Accresil today is the perfect buying stock. So I will just, as soon as I finish off this call, this video, I will go ahead and enter my position here. Yeah, so that's it, guys. So I will enter I will put the link of the screener in the YouTube channel, YouTube, so please go and take it from there. And in case if you have any questions, just drop me a message on the Telegram. I will make sure. And guys, I can see that there are a lot of people seeing the video, but I don't know what's the problem in liking or subscribing to the channel. So guys, subscribe to the channel and like the video if you are liking the content. Thank you guys, take care, bye.